Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquor Kenobi. And before we get started, we'd like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So, the second weekend box office for Snow White so far has been very bad, and right now, here are the results that we're going to talk about first because we have an article that's coming out as a rumor, and this is not looking good for Rachel Zegler and for Disney. So here we go. Here is the results for Snow White. Snow White's domestic gross total was $66,814,583, and of course, still in international, it made 76,300,000 which gave the total of $143,114, $14,583. So I will say this, man. I think that's probably going to be it. I think that's probably going to be it because I did predict that this movie may not make up to 200 million the way it's been going right now. And remember, like right now, this week coming up now, you got Minecraft coming out, and then of course the next week is going to be the Amateur coming out, and then the following week it's going to be Sinners. So that is bad for Disney. That's going to be very bad for Disney. So I say this now, I'm saying it again, bro. Wow. But now we're going to talk about this article that just came out. And let me say this, it's not looking good. So let's go for it. Rachel Zegler suing Disney over Snow White controversy. Now, this is a rumor, but why is Rachel trying to sue Disney? Because, she started all of this. She started all the controversies. She backlashed against the fans of Snow White movie, of the animated Snow White movie. She disrespected the Snow White original classic, she went political by disrespecting Trump supporters, Trump voters, and Donald Trump himself, to telling them that they may not know peace. Then of course, being political again, doing the speech of Free Palestine, and it has put Gal Gadot in a non-safety environment right now due to Rachel Zegler, and of course Gal and Rachel have not been talking to each other, because after what has happened, things have been getting bad for Rachel Zegler, bro. People are not watching this movie, man. People are not watching this movie. So let's read this article and see what is going on. Rumors are swirling that Rachel Zegler may be suing Disney due to the ongoing Snow White controversy. Reportedly, she has been dropped from multiple projects and with several studios allegedly cutting ties with her following the backlash. Now Zegler and her team are reportedly exploring legal options against Disney and other major studios. I mean, Rachel's not going to win this, bro. She brought this to herself because, one of the producers of Snow White went up to Rachel, meeting her face to face and telling her to stop being political, especially when this movie's coming out. And she refused to listen. So that's on her, man. So I don't see how Rachel's going to win this case. Reports suggest that did Rachel Zegler sue Disney over Snow White controversy? Reports suggest that Rachel Zegler is considering suing Disney after allegedly being blacklisted by multiple Hollywood studios. Following the backlash surrounding Snow White, many studios reportedly dropped her from projects. Disney allegedly removed her from several productions, including the planned Pirates of the Caribbean reboot. In response, Zegler and her team are said to be preparing legal action against Disney, Sony, Paramount, and Lionsgate for allegedly terminating her contracts without justification. However, there's been no official confirmation regarding these claims. This development follows public criticism from Jonna Platt, son of Snow White producer Mark Platt. He blamed Zegler for damaging the film's box office performance. In a now deleted Instagram comment, Jonah claimed his father had to travel to New York in 2023 to personally address Zegler's social media post. He accused the actress of bringing personal politics in the film's promotion, which led to controversy that overshadowed the movie. He also argued that her actions harmed the livelihoods of many who worked on the film, like Gal Gadot. Jonah Platt further stated, free speech does not mean you're allowed to say whatever you want in your private employment without repercussions. He emphasized that thousands of people worked on Snow White and Zegler's actions illegally jeopardized their efforts. So, like I said, dude, I mean, she has done so much damage, bro. She has done so much damage. And like I said, here it is right here again. Meanwhile, Zegler has faced continued backlash for her outspoken political statements. In addition to her Snow White remarks, she also criticized Donald Trump and his supporters in a social media post, further fueling controversy. She has done a lot of damage, bro, to herself. You know, so here are the controversies surrounding Rachel Zegler. Here it is right here. Snow White casting backlash. In 2022, Zegler was cast as the titular character in Disney's live-action remake of Snow White. This casting decision led to criticism from some quarters due to her Latina heritage. Addressing the backlash, Zegler emphasized the importance of inclusivity and expressed enthusiasm about portraying a Latina princess. Social media and political statements. Zegler has been vocal about her political views on social media, including criticism of former Donald Trump. In 2024, she posted statements such as blank Donald Trump and expressed disdain towards his supporters. These remarks prompted Disney to hire a social media expert to review her posts, aiming to mitigate potential impacts on the Snow White film's audience. Snow White film reception. The live action Snow White, released in March 21st, faced significant challenges at the box office, earning only 43 million domestically and 87 million globally during its opening weekend, despite a production and marketing broad budget exceeding 350 million. Critics and insiders have scrutinized Segler's involvement, just attributing the film's underperformance to various factors, including controversies surrounding her casting and public statements. Tensions with co-star Gal Gadot. Reports indicate that Zegler's support for Palestine amid the Israeli-Hamas conflict led to tensions with her Snow White co-star Gal Gadot, who has expressed pro-Israel sentiments. This discord reportedly resulted in additional security measures for Gadot due to threats received, highlighting the complexities of political discourse within the film industry. See, man, I mean, Rachel has done so much damage to the movie Snow White, bro. But not only that, bro. Disney started putting Snow White out, saying that this will be a different. That they changed it. They made it into. They combined the grim Snow White stories with the Walt Disney Snow White movie. You can't do that. That's one thing they didn't do. Then not only that, they discriminated the dwarves because of Peter Dinklage's comment about how they're going to treat the dwarves, which is entirely BS, bro. And of course, they changed the story title to Snow White and the Magical Creatures with 6 diverse actors, and then of course one dwarf was included, real life dwarf. And then after that one that did not go well, they had to reshoot and put CGI dwarves. But really, the damage came from Rachel Zegler herself. And that goes to show you, man, that when you have actors that want to go political, especially when a project is getting done and getting ready to go released, it will fail. So, do I think Rachel Zegler is gonna win the case if this comes out? Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. So we'll see. We'll see if this happens, if this is true, if what Rachel Zegler is going to do. So you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. So please share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts about this. Do you think Rachel Zegler is going to get what she wants? Do you think this claim is going to happen? You guys let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and thank you for being part of the channel, and I will see you all until next time. Bye, everyone.